2023. Thank you everybody for supporting and creating this opportunity for us. Thank you so much. My name is Leo Pao. I'm the leader of the team HKKTT, and we are going to introduce about our product. It's a smart interior consultant to solve the problem in the dataset 4 about IKEA products. So I will go through 6 parts about IKEA research, problem statements, SIC is stands for Smart Interior Consultant, our MVP. Methodology, conclusion, and the last one is about demo my MVP. Now let's go straight to the IKEA research. As you can see, according to the report of IKEA in 2022, it's about 4.3 billion visits to the IKEA website. It shows that the online shopping is growing prominently, but it's not only about other fields like fashion or electrical appliance, but also about interior. That's something some people assume that you should go offline to the store to touch and it's tangible to show in front of your eyes. But nowadays, shopping online also suitable for the interior. And as you can see that in the IKEA customer age group, the personas will last from the 18 years old to the 35 years old. It means that this range of age is rather young and about the university student. Here I have the personas that I collect from the Silent Company, digital product design and marketing agency. It shows that the customer of IKEA will have a challenge about staying within a limited budget. It means that they need to find an interior or furniture that will suitable for their budget or economical and find to furnish her space without any interior design skill. And I will come to the exploration that the customer of IKEA will meet 4 problems. It's about significant time, difficulty finding, lack of personalization and guidance. So now I will make it clearer. As you can see here, the website of IKEA, when we're opening, it will appear the marketing brand IKEA. And we need to take a lot of steps inside to reach to the product to buy it. So it can become really complex to buy a product in IKEA website. Or even like IKEA has made a lot of effort in creating features for customers to enhance their user experience while shopping online. For example, this feature, room planner of IKEA, it looks like Autodesk. Have anybody here used Autodesk? Yeah, thank you. It's a 3D model for interior, but unluckily, this product, this feature is not suitable for someone who don't have technical skill, or even if you are not tech savvy, you can't use it. So it will cause the problem about the significant time. The user will spend a lot of time to find their wish list product, or even, as I said before, difficulty in finding and lack of personalization and guidance. Because as you can see, the room planner don't have tutorial to use. But inside this challenge, it will grow an opportunity for us about the AI powered solution. And I will show our solution. Our solution is SIC, Smart Interior Consultant. I will divide it into 2 aspects. For the user, it has 2 core functionality. Custom dream space, allowing user to input their dream space preference and generate image of rooms, spaces per their request. It means that they will, as Ms. Sang have said with the previous team that if the user can show their thoughts they can write. Yeah, they can make a prompt to show, although that they don't have design skill or even technical skill. 5 minutes left. And the second core functionality is interactive furniture list. My team used the object classification to detect the furniture inside the generated image to list an item list for the user to buy. And for the business side, we will store the user prompt to enable IKEA to analyze and provide insight into user trends and preference. And next, I will talk about the framework. So the first thing that we need to do is reprocessing data. And the second thing, because this is our first time to implement the AI model, so we decided to use 2 environments to experience, just for experience. The Google Colab and the RoboFlow. And the last one, deploy model to get the API to use is Hugging Face and RoboFlow. Now look at our data set. You can see that we have something like item ID, name, category, price, own price, sellable online, link, order colors, and short description. So as our first thought, we thought about how to construct a 3D model, 3D interior, because after all, if the user can see it in a real site, in a real 3D dimension, they can't have a straight thought to buy it. But unluckily, in the data set, there's a lot of things that don't have number. Like, for example, this one. This product doesn't have any dimension value. Or for example, about the link, there's some link that we discovered that it cannot appear or show the product as it demonstrates. Yeah. So this is our data flow to clean the data. First thing, we will cleaning it by remove the reports having not enough size, remove reports having no mean URL, and reindex the items. And then we collect the image of each item. And then we have the image data set, clean imported set. With the image data set, we will label it with the color and the category for the model training. And in our product, we use 2 models. The first one is Stable Diffusion XL Base 1.0. This Stable Diffusion can use to generate and modify image based on the prompt. And the next is RoboFlow. The RoboFlow we will use in its browser to train and also label data, train, and then we deploy it.
2 minutes, please.
For the image classification. Yeah, and I will talk is shortly because for time for the demo, we have deployed the product. So in our vision, in the future, we will attack the AR preview to, as I say, about if we see the product in 3D view, it will be more thrilling and make the user potential to buy it. And about the budget filter, because the personas of IKEA is ranged from 18 to 35. It means that this range of age have a lot of university students or also about the person who don't have a lot of money. So I think that I will apply budget filter to calculate the total of money in the image, the space that we generate to give more general information about the product, the item list. And the last one, if the user cannot type, we will enhance the accessibility about voice recognition. That's our vision. And next, we will demo our web because we have deployed it, luckily. so this is our web. Can I continue my tour? Yeah, thank you so much. As I mentioned before, wait. As I mentioned before, I talked about the insights, get insights for the business about store the prompt. So I need to ask to request the user that if I can store the prompt, store what they write in, they type in. Okay, so as you can see that this web will prepare or will be used by everyone. Even if you don't have technical skill or even design skill, you can use it because it's just for typing. Yeah, just type what you think about your space. That's all. So now, one plus point, I think that's plus point because we prepare for the prompt in every language. It means you want to type in Japanese, Vietnamese, English, Germany, yeah, like that. Every language will, it can be generated, the image, the room. Maybe it's about the wireless here is not really good. So maybe a little bit slow. Okay, so I will read this prompt. Một phòng thay đồ màu trắng. It's a prompt that the user want to design a fitting room that has the white theme like that. Yeah. Okay, so my team models, it will generate an image, a space that aligns with the prompt from the user. And in that right, we will have the furniture that related to the picture. It means that it will classification detect the interior in the left picture to change here, and then we link into the cart. The number here is mean the price of the product. Okay, we click into that, and then we click to the product in the website IKEA for easier way to buy.
I'm sorry to have
Yeah.
Please ask questions.
Thank you for
about
following.
question.
Thank you for following.
First of all, congratulations for the presentation. It's amazing that already last 30 hours, but you have a very energetic presentation. Okay, so now we need to ask the question of interest.
So, in this example, how do you fit with my house? Because here it's not my house. So, how do you want to match my prompt with my house?
By using our
Because I want to share the opportunity to practice the presentation skill for everyone, so I want them to answer. Okay, so according to your question, is about how to match the prompt with the image. Am I understand right?
To match my own house. You see, I live in a flat and I want to take a picture of my own living room. And so you design based on my flat.
Okay. So the answer is that we're not prepared for the capturing image from the real state. We just prepare for the user that they will input the text about the style or the color, what they want in their space. For example, a bedroom, and then I will generate the image with the background that align with the text that you input. And then it will generate a list of items in the picture. Yeah, and you can choose. You can choose what you like to buy. Yeah.
If so, my question will be that, so if normally, if I do that, I can go to Google, right? I can also type, and that's reveal a lot of image on Google to show the similar photo of my style. So who will be your target customer, and how are you going to commercialize this solution?
I believe that if you search on the Google image, it will generate a lot of things about that furniture, but it's mismatching. It means that you can't see the overall space when this interior combined with other interior that's necessary in that space. So I think that it will will make you overwhelmed with a lot of amount of interior that you meet on the Google search. But if you put a text in my product, it will generate logically that the space, for example, a bedroom, it will have a bed and also a table or something that necessary in the bedroom logically. Yeah, to make you more. Yeah, it will make the user become more interesting.
So the user more engaged, right?
Yeah.
So who will be your target customer then? Who willing to pay?
This can be considered like a microservice to have the interior company to increase the user experience. As you know, the little make the big one. It means you don't need to get the money right when you make a product. It will be the process that it will contribute to the journey of the customer when they visit your website, and then they stay longer to discover what is in it. And then they, as I said before, this website is for everyone. Even though you don't have the technical skill or even you don't have the design skill, but we will have. Yeah, I believe that.
So for the technical side, I have two questions from two judges. So the first one, at the beginning of your presentation, you also show us the data and how you do the analytics, but we haven't seen how you can connect the data provided by us to your solution. This is the first question. The second question, so we know that you are using the API from for the stable diffusion to generate the house image from the prompt. I know the modification for the prompt or even for regenerating model will take some time, but do you have any idea for supporting the personalization using, for example, using that method? Yeah, this is the second question. Yeah.
Thank you for your question. With the first question about connecting database, who wants to answer? Yeah, I will give you opportunity. Please wait for me a minute. I will show you the system, the logical view of our system.
So about the data, first when the organizer gave us the data, we clean it by cleaning all, like in the presentation system, we clean all those index where the link was deprecated or is invalid or something. Yeah, and so we put it in here, and as we use MySQL for the database and to in order for the user to
bé này chí nhỉ.
We use frameworks Python is a class to connect to database. The class is frameworks is help people to connect database and to use controller and also build
Các bạn có thể nói tiếng Việt.
thì cái môn database
Chỗ
thì
lại.
chúng em dùng class là một cái framework của Python thì cái database thì tụi em dùng MySQL thì trong database thì tụi em sẽ chứa hai cái bảng là prompt để chứa những cái câu query của người dùng.
Cái câu hỏi đầu tiên thì nó liên quan đến cái việc em sử dụng cái data từ trước như thế nào để cho các bạn của mình thì các thầy không thấy rõ thì đó kêu hỏi tập trung vào đi nó. Nhưng mà nếu tại vì thời gian cũng có nhiều thì em có thể tập trung vào câu hỏi số 2 của mình.
Câu hỏi đầu tiên thì cho em xin một chút thôi. Thì cái database của ban tổ chức cho tụi em thì bản thân API nó không cung cấp bất kỳ API nào cho chúng ta lấy cái thông tin sản phẩm của nó, và ban tổ chức cho tụi em một cái dataset, nhưng mà bản thân cái dataset đó nó chưa được clean và có một số trường dữ liệu nó bị thiếu, nên là tụi em đã dùng chính cái link mà ban tổ chức cung cấp để lấy những cái hình ảnh của API về để từ đó mà generate model.
Phép trả lời câu hỏi thứ hai của thầy đó là về phần model. Thì model mà tụi em chọn để dùng cho sản phẩm của mình đó là Stable Diffusion XL Base 1.0. Thì tụi em chọn một cái model host server để fine tune đó là working phase, và cái data additional để tụi em fine tune đó là những cái image mà tụi em có thể từ cái link database mà ban tổ chức cung cấp. Thì tụi em wrote image về, sau đó label thì cái dạng sẽ bao gồm là category và price, và có thể thêm là color. Thì từ đó chúng em có thể có được cái image dataset để fine tune model, và Hugging Face cũng cung cấp để tạo API để deploy xuống cho application.
Cảm ơn bài trình bày vừa rồi thưa em.
Em cảm ơn mọi người.
Này đến từ HKKTT từ đội đến từ trường khoa học tự nhiên.
Xin mời